Oh wait, I think I missed one here. I did miss one.
Missed,
I missed, ribbing Punk.
Yeah.
From Danny Trouble, something is ribbing Punk. I've been way behind WWE lately, so if I go around and see the really good Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk face up on Raw. Drew looked incredible out there in his vest and jeans, while Punk frankly looked like a slob in his baggy jeans and heavy jacket. While I'm not really one to talk, Punk looked a little out of shape and weight gain in his face and neck. It basically looked like a juicehead gym dude arguing with the gym owner. My question for you guys, especially Konnan, do you think this is a rib on Punk? And we all know that Drew is a bigger guy, but it seemed like the way that they were dressed, it was basically emphasizing that Punk is not close to being on the level physically or the rest of the WWE top names. Could there be a little heat there? No, that's not Punk. That's been Punk's. I don't know how it fits in the 2024 Endeavor TKO climates and everything, because Punk got over because he was like the anti-establishment performer.
Right.
Like he went out there and that was his shtick, and he got that fan base. He got a very emphatic fan base, drew a large base of fans. It's kind of like a genre of like, guys that don't belong here, but I'm here.
Yeah, if I don't do guys, I wasn't never groomed. I wasn't picked to work my way up. I didn't have to.
I don't look like a wrestler. I don't want. Yeah,
that worked. It worked.
And I'm wondering, and it still works.
I don't think there's any ribbing there anymore like that they used to do before. They're a more serious company now, and they brought Punk in to do business, not to teach him a lesson.
Right. It's interesting that. Go ahead, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Well, I'm a Punk fan, and I knew of him before. Like, I knew of him when he was in Ring of Honor, but I didn't really watch. So I discovered him when he showed up at the WWE's ECW and have been a fan since, pretty much. And I was talking to a couple of guys that have worked with him multiple times over the years. And they were kind of asking me, like, why? Like, I don't see it. This guy's a skinny little, dweeb. He's all this. Why are you a fan of him? Why is he...
He's cold, and he's entertaining when he's on his... That was a good thing he did with Cody Rhodes on Monday. That was great. I'm more the American Dream than you are. I'm more CM Punk than you are. That was a great promo. And the people were split between Cody and CM. That's real heat. People are invested. He gets you invested, whether he or not. He's polarizing.
Definitely polarizing.
Well, plus two, you've definitely seen the fan base change. The demographics of fans have changed over the past 10 years, and Punk's part of the reason is that, dude, a lot of fans can live vicariously through a CM Punk.
Right.
Like, you can't live vicariously through a Randy Orton. Like, Randy Orton's built like $1 million and thing, but a lot of the fans don't work after him. So, they can dress up like Punk and think that they look like him.
Not only that, Ray, you even said in the promo, which we'll get to when we go over.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Do not tell me anything.
Okay, no. Okay, just let me say one thing. Right. Cody Rhodes goes, when you cut that promo, the pipe bomb, and it was funny because he took the thing off the microphone, like, hey, I got a mic up in my head. He goes, I was one of the young guys that you inspired. Because, bro, the whole young guys in the dressing room that had no voice, he was speaking for them, and they really rallied around him after that, And he goes, but you're not that guy anymore. You'll see the promo. It's really good. But that was a great promo. And, he's a polarizing guy. He's an interesting guy. You see the numbers we get when we talk about him. He was very interesting in AEW, yet he's still interesting. Yeah. And the bad thing in AEW is that for whatever reason he wanted to wrestle, and we're not picking on him, but these Warrior, he said, guys, I'm down and give him the rub. And like we said at the time, you're not going to give them the rub, just wrestling them one time, right? And none of them got over, and he was flat. And then NJ, I'm sorry to say, cooked him on the mic, and they went head to head.
Yeah.
One more thing about that is, and this goes on with what you said, Disco. I got a couple of buddies that I used to watch every pay-per-view with. Now it's a little bit spread out, but when they first started watching again with me, the first show they watched was main evented by The Rock versus CM Punk. CM Punk was the champ. These guys are about 10 years older than me, so they're 80s and 90s fans. And the first thing they said was, I'm supposed to believe this skinny guy can beat The Rock with the Pepsi tattoo? Like, they didn't get it. After a few weeks of watching, they became fans. But if you're an outsider or you haven't watched a while, at first glance, how you described it is exactly how people see Punk. Like, what? I don't get this,
Right.